The 2000 New Hampshire Quarter is part of the United States Mint's 50 State Quarters program, a series that commemorates each of the 50 states in the order they ratified the Constitution or were admitted to the Union. The New Hampshire Quarter was the 9th coin released in the series, issued on August 7, 2000. History and Design. 1. 50 State Quarters Program. Introduced in 1999 and running through 2008, the 50 State Quarters program was immensely popular, featuring unique designs for each state. The coins were released in the order each state joined the Union or ratified the Constitution. New Hampshire's theme. The New Hampshire Quarter features a design that symbolizes the "Live Free or Die" motto, which reflects the state's independent spirit and historic significance in the American Revolution. Design elements. The obverse of the 2000 New Hampshire State Quarter shows the standard Washington Quarter design with a few alterations. The Washington Quarter, that ran from 1932 to 1998, had the date on the obverse, as well as the word "Liberty." This design was changed slightly with the introduction of the State Quarters, and later the Territory Quarters and National Park Quarters. The new design still shows Washington looking left. However, the obverse text now reads, "United States of America, Liberty, in God we trust, $quarter." The reverse of this coin depicts a famous landmark in New Hampshire, the 40-foot-tall Old Man of the Mountain outcropping. This part of the mountain, formed naturally, looks like an elderly man's face when looked at from the right angle. The rock formation appears in Mount Cannon, but recently collapsed in 2003. To the left side of the coin, there is the state motto that says, "Live free or die." This phrase has been used for numerous sayings, quotes, and movies in years past. The original design came down to two options. As David Bowers says, ideas for depictions on the quarter were aplenty. Finally, the choice narrowed down to just two. 1. A wooden spire-topped meeting house of the type said to have been a forum for town meetings generations ago, and in many New Hampshire communities still used today. And 2. A covered bridge crossing a stream. After the designs were sent back from the Mint reflecting these two ideas, Bowers suggested that the meeting house looked too much like a church, and the covered bridge was not emblematic of the state. The Mint suggested the use of the famed Old Man of the Mountain. The only issue that presented itself with the coin was that the design would be too heavy on one side versus the other. Bowers sent a token that was coined to the Mint and they were convinced that the coin could survive in production. This was the 9th coin released in the Statehood Quarters program. The reverse text of the coin reads, "New Hampshire 1788, Live Free or Die, Old Man of the Mountain, 2000, E Pluribus Unum." All of the statehood quarters were clad, meaning that they were 75 to 80% copper, and the rest was composed of nickel. The core of the coins were solid copper. These coins, however, were produced in silver for special silver-proof sets. The coins minted in included Massachusetts, Maryland, South Carolina, New Hampshire, and Virginia. Specifications. 1. Composition. The 2000 New Hampshire Quarter, like all other quarters during the State Quarters program, is composed of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. 2. Diameter and weight. Quarters have a diameter of 24.26 mm, 0.955 inches, and weigh 5.67 grams, 0.2 ounces. Errors on the 2000 New Hampshire State Quarter. There are currently no known errors of this coin. However, the average circulation state quarter is only worth the face value of 25 cents. These coins can be spent, saved, or taken to the bank. Varieties on the 2000 New Hampshire State Quarter. This coin, designed by John Flanagan and William Cousins, was produced in a silver variety as part of proof sets. There were a total of 965,421 silver coins produced for this series. They are composed of 90% silver and 10% copper. The average price of the single silver coin ranges from $5 to $10, depending on the grade. The easy indicator to determine if your coin is silver is by the mint mark. The silver quarters will have an S mint mark, rather than a P or D. In addition to the silver quarters, late-night TV, began selling gold-plated state quarters in an attempt to con viewers into thinking that the coin would be worth a lot more. Unfortunately, the amount of gold that it takes to plate a quarter is very insignificant, and these gold-plated quarters have no value in the collector community. The 2000 New Hampshire Quarter is a part of numismatic history, marking an era of innovative coin designs and widespread interest in coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to numismatics, understanding the history, design, varieties, errors, and specifications of this quarter can deepen your appreciation for its significance and value in the world of coin collecting.